welcome to Anne-Marie's Workshop. My name is Anne-Marie, and I love to make things with joy. If you like to make things with joy, you have found the right place. This video is all about my December plans, what I'm going to be working on in the workshop this December. Please like, subscribe, and share. Now, I hope you've been having happy holidays so far, if you took my advice. And start working on your Christmas things in July. I hope you have plenty of time to do the things that pop up, the serendipitous things that you want to do, that you get to lunch with friends. I always include cookies. Christmas movies, holiday movies, whatever you're into. If you have an extra time to tie that bow on a parcel or to do something fun in your house for this holiday, I hope you got that extra time. So I did get that extra time. So now it's the beginning of December and 3 trees are up. I know. But there's other decorating I want to do, and I'm going to share some of that with you later in the month. But my brother's coming from Japan with his partner, not for Christmas, but for New Year's Eve. So I'm going to have a few people over. It's been so long. And so it inspired me to go through my stash of things that I already have cut out. I do not know how many things I have cut out now. I know how many I had last year, but I don't think I made any headway because I started new projects and took old projects. I think it's a constant flow. Anyway, I went through my buckets and took out some party clothes. So these are the things I'm planning on working on this month. Now, don't forget, I still have my 9 makes list from this year that I want to get make some headway on. So let me take a look at it and see where I am. All right, so I'm going to look in my trusty rusty planning book, which has been aces. You can make it out of anything. Spiral notebook. If you're not a planner, oh, I would embrace it. I've had such great results from planning. All right, so 4-season quilt, check. Dolls, check. Dress-a-girl dresses, check. Isai Maeki dress, check. Chanel coat, not quite finished. Costume, not started. Sarah's quilt, that might have to go till next year because I'm kind of quilted out, guys. I think for me to, and I want to sew her quilt with joy. So I might, unless I get inspired, like I think in next year. Upholster the chair. I'm not upholstering, not for anyone. So I'm going to source someone. I have my upholstery material over here for those chairs downstairs, and I'm going to see if I can find some talented person who will upholster my chair for me. And the crochet jacket, Simplicity 9633. I'm still working on those granny squares, and I think I might get that done. So 7 out of 9, I'm okay with. Let's look at some of the things I want to make for fun. Now, I only pulled out things that I had already cut out because I don't want to spend extra time cutting things out for this. All right, so first thing I cut out a long time ago is this Vogue 1744, which I think is excellent. You know, especially with leggings. This is my outfit. You know, structured collar so I can wear a necklace, cool sleeves, a yoked back. All right, a circular hem. Oh my goodness. I just happened to come across this pattern. It didn't strike my attention, but I love it. I'm going to be doing it in this beautiful red viscose right here because I have been loving how this red looks on my skin. So that's one thing I'm going to try and get to. Now the next thing I'm going to work on is Vogue 1544. All right, it's a let's see, what would you call it? Not a slip dress, but like a sheath dress, but it has this wonderful feature at the back, this bow tie, and I cut it out in this beautiful mauve doe skin faux ultra suede material, and I think it would be really nice to go to a party or a get-together in a church. All right, so that's going to be one of the things on my party clip. Now this next item is Quick Sew 4251, and it's this version on this side. And it is a jacket, and I cut it out on some leftover purple chinois fabric that has butterflies on it. I had made, let's see, this jacket with a part of it. It's one of my most popular videos, and I had a little bit left, and I wanted to go ahead and use it for this. I like the fact that it has the 3/4 sleeves because I love a bracelet. And all of these things are friendly with pull-on black pants. So that's a quick holiday look. You'll be comfortable. You can eat cookies all night. What is my obsession with cookies? Now this next one is New Look 6622. I'm not sure. It's a beautiful top that has this curved gathered ruffle in the back, and that's really what struck my interest. I cut it out in the highest size out of this satin fuchsia color. I think it's going to be beautiful. Now the only thing with New Look is that very often the top of the sleeves are very tight on me, so I'm hoping this is going to be for me, but it might be a gift. We'll see how it works out. Now my next make is the Anthea blouse by Anna Allen. I've made it 5 million times. But I had leftover fabric from 2 projects, and I had enough to make one. Now, the first one I was making is with this unbelievable 3D fabric that I got from Temu, and it's also available at Joann's, but it's very expensive. And I want to make it kind of like to go over a black jumpsuit because this will be sheer, so I'm very excited about that. Now I do have it cut out in the leftover yellow and white monkey print that I had for that beautiful caftan dress I made, but I'm not going to make that for the holidays. I'm going to save that for later next year in the summer, but I definitely want to make this for the holidays. Now, once again, I may not get to all of these. I may not even get to half of them. But I'm planning on, if I'm watching a holiday movie or we're just hanging around, I'd like to get a lot of these done. They've been hanging around in my stash for a little while, and I think the satins and the velvets and stuff like that will be very cheering in the holiday. Now this next one is by one of my favorite designers, Tom and Linda Platt. It is a sheer overlay dress, and I have loved the ones I've made from them. And I got this sheer paisley with a little silver fabric from, I believe, maybe Ping's, or maybe the backing fabric is from Ping's. I'm not exactly sure. It may be left over from America. It could be a Joann's. I'm not sure. That's how long it's been cut out. But I think it's a beauty dress. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get to it. Depends upon how I'm feeling. Now here is another Tom and Linda Platt. Isn't this gorgeous? It is 1208. And I'm gonna make it a little loose so it doesn't cling to my belly. But I think it's so beautiful, so simple. This tie treatment on the shoulder is lovely. And I have a beautiful red satin that was leftover material from another thing I created. I believe it was a pussy tie bow shirt that I love wearing, but this is the red satin. So you'll notice a recurring theme with almost everything I've showed you. It is leftover fabric from something else. So it would be really nice to finish these up. Now, this dress I'm doing first because I have wanted to make this for the longest time, and I've waited for Name to do an upgrade on the sizes, but I couldn't wait any longer. So I did the upgrade myself. I'm hoping it'll work out on me, but it is the barrel bomber dress. I have got my my ribbing from Mood. I'm ready to make this dress. I have a beautiful brocade that I've wanted to make it in. If you could see this, the blue, the black, and the silver. I don't have anywhere to wear it. Most likely some daughter's gonna come and take it from me. But I've been dying to make it. I made it one other time in an Ankara fabric with a beautiful zipper, wonderful ribbing. But the Ankara I used just was not substantial enough for the bomber dress. I'm hoping this brocade is. I'm gonna line it with this really, really thin polyester, so it could be reversible. I'm just saying. Now, this is McCall 7995. I don't know if it's still in the book, but I'm doing view B, which is this one here. I think that would be a nice hostess dress, especially in the shimmery gold material I'm going to use. It's kind of a champagne, it's a pale champagne dress. I think it'll be nice and floaty, especially if you're working in, you're working the room and the kitchen and the hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be really cute. Okay, I know it seems like a lot, but I'm not necessarily gonna finish all of those. I also have some repair work to do, and there's always Christmas decorating to keep on working on and stuff like that. But it helps to have plans. If you plan things out, believe it or not, somehow they get done, even in little increments. I kind of do my stuff in 15, 20, 30 minutes. A movie, a television show length, I kind of measure stuff by that, and I don't pressure myself about them. So I'm just sewing with the joy of it. It's kind of meditative for me. It's a wonderful time of year. So I hope you get to sew. I hope you get to create. It doesn't have to be sewing. I scrapbook. I make soap. I do all kinds of nonsense. So I hope that you're getting to get your thing. If this is your season for cooking up a storm, you get after it. Sew yourself happy. We'll see you soon.